Just me, practicing not shaking. Why is it so ew? Why is it like that's really grainy and pixely and not good? What's happening? Because they couldn't. Hello like this because they couldn't. Hold the softness they abandoned. Tender hands they feel the truth. I learned to give what they couldn't touch. Stitch the wounds they left wide open. Water seas they never showed. I became the arms around me in the places no one showed. If I never knew the darkness, would I recognize your light? If I never broke to pieces, would I hold myself this tight? Because they couldn't, I didn't. Because they wouldn't, I lived. Every scar turned into gold. Every ache taught me to go. Lying the love they couldn't be. Now it's pouring out of me. In the silence they left behind, I became whole, I became mine. I walked through nights that had no ending. Sat with shadows made me speak. Found the girl that left in fragments and held her while she returned. Every hug now breaks a cycle. Every word rewrites the past. I am building something sacred from the love that finds us. No bitterness will live here now. No ghosts get to take me down. I forgive, but I don't forget. I transmute, I resurrect. Dying now, but I survive. I am everything that thrives. Because it couldn't lose. From every place no one chose. Turn the dark into my flame. Now love will never feel the same. I am the end. Why can't I say that though? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me. Hi, honey. I'm just trying to set this stuff up. I'm so tired of things not working. I try and I try and I try. Okay, so maybe if I just go live on here and here instead, maybe that will work. Yes, I'm gonna just do that instead of trying to do it on Facebook. Just do it on here. Can you hear me? Is my mic working? Okay, perfect. Oops. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch it. And we're gonna go over here. I just have to be really careful because if I hit the cord, it'll like turn off the camera, so.
I'm almost there. And then I'm going to go grab a couple decks and then we can have some fun and we can just chill. Hello. Hi. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry that the camera is being shitty like that. I don't understand why we're... Hello, Veronica. I'm just setting things up right now and then...
Live inside your glory, nestled in your grace, held inside your heart, safe inside your embrace. And you consume my very being.
Yeah, I can't get it. So it's just going to be a little grainy today. I have like a 1080p camera on, so I don't know why it is not working correctly.
You are the breath inside me. My heart bleeds, but not from breaking. It's just too full to hold this feeling. Eternity is ours. Love is all there is.
Come in and say hi. How is everybody doing? What's new? What's happening in your world? Really let Windows choose how it's gonna, what that? Yeah, that's not cool. I don't like that.
You were never distant, never far away. I was just remembering what was always here to say. And every time I search for you, find you in my breath. I need you now. But I am never without you.
Okay. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. It is what it is. It's gonna be weird, but that's okay. At least I'm still here, right? Okay, I'm gonna go get some cards. Okay. Okay. Where's my water, too? Do you need some hydration? Uh-oh. Is my... Oh, my mic's off. Okay. Now can you hear me? Is it working again? I need to put my beanie on so it says, unreliable narrator is what my beanie says, and then I wear my God's favorite, and I love it. God's favorite, unreliable narrator, because aren't we all? And I just like to. Okay. Yeah. How is your week? How is your week? How was your week? Because this was a very, very intense week, and you're Scorpio, so I don't know what you are, Veronica. It's dead again, isn't it? Okay, can you hear me? Okay, yeah, it's showing that it's working. So my microphone died. Of course it did. Talk to me, guys. Come on, engage. Be here with me. All right. Yes, we will shuffle. So I have developed something really cool. I like to connect dots, and I like to use everything. I don't like to just think that one way or this way is how it's supposed to be. So I like to use, I like to dabble in everything. So I created a blueprint to figure out the best place for people to be, physically, mentally, like career-wise, body-wise, like, yeah. I now like truly understand why it is that I cannot thrive here at all. And it's because my soul is not supposed to be here. Like, this place is, it doesn't work with my soul, with my energy, with my frequency. Like, yeah. And anyways, I developed a like blueprint to be able to find all of the places according to your like astrology, your astrocartography, your human design, and your gene keys. Like, I combined all of them and did like a kind of like a deep dive weaving together of them. And yeah, it's dope. So, and I'm gonna obviously be the first person to like use it and prove that, oh, look, it works. But if there's other people that want to join in, I am going to be offering it as well. And there's going to be a beta version for the first like 10 to 20. I think maybe I'll do the first 14. The first 14 people that sign up will get it for like a super, super discount. Like only like probably I'll do like 111 because it's going to be like 444 for the actual service when it's like out of beta. But yeah, it will literally like show you all the points in the world where your soul can like thrive, and like it'll show you all kinds of points that like are not good for you. Like this particular time, just like right now, like I shouldn't be here and I shouldn't be like in the Midwest or the Deep South. So when I leave in June, I'm gonna start taking, I'll probably go over to like the Oregon coast somewhere. And then yeah, oh, and I made an app. I made an app that you can, so it's gonna be like a choose your own adventure book, but like real life. So you get to like actually follow me, and then you get to like pick destinations and stuff that I'm like, I'll put up there what destination I am thinking about, and then like I'll put options of things to do or places to go or whatever, so then other people can engage and like get to watch the whole thing. So then people can see that like, look, the world is not as scary as it appears. because the media is stupid. But yeah, that like we're not meant to just be stuck in these little boxes that we have been shoved in, and that like there is life out there. And the only people that, the only ones that are stopping us from actually seeing any of that life is ourselves. Like, yes, there are circumstances that we have to think about, but there are so many of those circumstances that people are using as excuses. And like, no, like, yeah, there's just some things that I don't get it. You came over here instead? Okay. Is it working better over here? Okay. Well, here, if we're going to be up here, why don't I just do this?
So deep within my soul, I see you in every form.
All right.
Live inside your glory, nestled in your grace.
Okay. All right, let's grab a card real quick.
You consume my very being.
All right. I love this. I love this so much. Okay, legacy. Legacy. So it says, love is always legendary. I love this because last night I was actually like, just like doing a bunch of stuff of like, I want to leave a legacy. Like, I want to seriously leave a legacy. Like, I want to be like one of those people that like they write about in history when Pluto went into Aquarius and Uranus went into Gemini. Like, there was this like massive revolution and all this kind of stuff. And I want to be a part of it. And I'm going to be a part of it. I am a part of it. So are you. Just what are we going to do? So there's this theory that I have. I have a theory that if we are all actually in the correct places where we're supposed to be, like energetically and vibrationally, like if we actually go to all of those places on the planet, like where my vibration thrives, like if I'm there and then like you guys are like in the places that your frequency works with, like what I'm seeing is that like the way that, life is light and sound, right? That's what life is. So I just think that if we were to literally all be in the correct places, that we could actually then truly heal the earth, because the vibration would be in resonance rather than dissonance, because we're all scattered and all of our vibrations and all of our frequencies are not matched with where we're supposed to be within the planet. And it's beautiful too, because like the way that it flows and you get to travel around and like be in different spaces to like activate different pieces of your soul and your heart and just like your essence, who you are, and all these different things that like you can actually come here at, like the human that you came here to experience and to be, like if you wanted to experience that in like its fullness, and you put yourself in all of these different places that like that just match your frequency. And that's the map that I developed. Like that's the blueprint that I developed. Like you give me all of your details and then I will go through and I will get all of the little pieces and parts together that can show you basically like it can give you your own choose your own adventure book to do. And like you can go to all these different places. Let me see if I can pull up mine.
It's just I love alone.
It's always been enough for you.
All you wanted was
My attention. All you wanted was my adoration. And then we get you adore me. I adore you. I should read the card to you though. You are my father, my sister, my brother, my lover, my friend, my everything. Okay, so let's see if I can do that. Oh, no, that doesn't work. You give me life. My goddess, my everything. My soul. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. Well, I was trying to get it to you. I wasn't very prepared coming down here, and I did not bring all the things that I needed to, like my stand and yeah. Okay, so the legacy. Love is always legendary. I dreamt once that I was at the bottom of the ocean. I felt this impossible weight this impossible weight on me. Turn that down. Give me life, my God, my goddess, my everything of my soul. Okay, I felt this impossible weight on me as I was holding up the entire ocean with my tiny little back. Then this unexpected ripple of light made me lift my head. I glanced up to see a huge mirror right in front of me. At first, all I could see was the suffering on my face from the weight. But then I saw my grandfather standing beside me, and he had the glowing look of love that he often used when he was alive. I noticed that he was just the first in an endless line of ancestors, all looking at me with the same love gaze, and they were all holding up the weight of the ocean with me. Whenever I feel this sense of having to do something on my own, or of being alone with the sadness, or with a choice about my life that is creating stress, I remember that I am a part of a great, unending chain of love that has come before me. I am just one tiny link. I am just one tiny link. My life is not linear. It does not just begin and then end. My life is a continuation of all the love that has been passed on to me. Love is always legendary. Even though a loved one has passed on and is no longer visible, the love that they are lives on with us from within us. Each time we allow love to overwhelm an unforgiving state we have fallen into, we are connected again to them. All love lives on through us from within us. hidden and unseen, yet no less real. Hi, Candace. Hello, love. Yeah, this is the form of vision that lifts the weight off the weight of what we thought we had to do alone. This is the form of vision that connects us to the legacy of love we each come from. And this is why Mary responds to Peter in her gospel. I will teach you about what is hidden from you. Mary 6:3. Soul voice meditation is whose love lives on through me. I love it because that's literally like that's just how I live. Like and I was even like just having a conversation with my guides the other night, like as I was like releasing everything and like letting people go and just cutting cords and stuff. I was like, there is like every single one of these people, even though I was hurt and harmed in many of the relationships, there is so much love and there was so much that like I could see in them that like that kind of like surpassed the yuck and the ick. And yeah, most of that was because I was abandoning myself and I didn't want to see like my own, I just kept looking at their beauty and their light and their whatever they had to offer, instead of actually like recognizing that they were pretty much mirroring my own. Because when they continuously started to be within themselves and show who they were, yeah, confirmation. And they when they continued to show exactly who they were, actions speak louder than words. And just because I can see who you can be and your potential, that doesn't mean that's who you actually are in this moment. You know what I mean? And for my whole life, that's all I did is I just sat there and paid attention to the potential. I looked at the good in people because that's what we're supposed to do. And then because of that, I continuously allowed myself to be taken advantage of and to be hurt and to be used and to be abused and left. And yeah, and I can't even like blame any of those people either because it was my choice. I had the choice and it was just fear that took me. And most of that fear was planted inside of me because of the bullshit society that we live in today, which we are going to abolish, by the way. It's going to happen. And if I have anything to say about it, I'm going to put the whole world into harmony. Just kidding. But kind of, I want to. That'd be so amazing. I woke up today from like this beautiful like vision of like the earth and it was just like I could see the aura and just like the beautiful waves of color and light that were like just emanating from it because the frequencies were so in alignment, because yeah, like what if we all did just kind of get thrown about and set in places that just didn't match where we're supposed to be, and there's like people over in, I don't know, there's people over in Pakistan that are actually meant to be here and people that are here that are actually meant to be over in Pakistan. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like it's just that like, yeah, the way we vibrate and the way that the land works with us is very, very different than what anybody even talks about, what anyone even says. And I know this because I've literally been fighting my entire life living in a place that does not hold my frequency. Like it doesn't. I don't run in the dense energy that this place runs in. There's so much like dense energy, just like all of the pain and the hurt and the murders, like just the pain. That's all we have to talk about is the pain and the darkness that has been like planted in this place so incredibly dense that my soul does not work with it, because I don't live in that kind of frequency. I live in a like higher frequency that, like I can't function here. And now it's just becoming even more and more prevalent. And so and especially after I have, I came back here and I cleaned up the things that I needed to clean up, and I confronted the things that I needed to confront. And and I can still be right in front of like so many of those people, and I can still just be kind. And I don't have to be within their, I don't have to hang out with them, and I don't have to invite them into my space, and I don't have to let them sit at my table. But it doesn't mean that I have to be mean to any of them. It doesn't mean that I have to just be an asshole. Now, if there's things that need to come up that I have to talk about and stuff, and it has to do with those people, guess what? Things may or may not come out. And that's neither here nor there. But the whole point to everything is that, like, we belong in places that we are allowed to be ourselves, that we are full and whole and complete, and like can feel that way because we feel that way because we've actually been given the space and the room to breathe within our own. Within human design, there's 68% of the population are generators. Do you know that generators are not actually supposed to be doing like this 9-to-5 box that they work in? No, not at all. Like that, they're not supposed to be within this like structure of things. They are the generators. We create this energy, so we create things. Like manifestors will come in and they'll come in with these ideas of things, but they don't have like the capacity to actually like make them like last and follow through. So the generators are the ones that like take those big ideas and then they turn them into a longer lasting thing, right? Well, and then we got the projectors. The projectors are the ones that they're kind of like, they're like the, what's a not audience, because they're not just an audience, but they're like the uplifters. They're like the kind of like the cheerleaders of the generators. They're the ones that are like, like coming to and making sure that you're like, that is some anger. There is like anger, a lot of anger. Somebody's angry. Who's angry? Why are we angry? What's happening? Yeah, that's somebody's fighting, but okay, it's going away now. What's wrong, guys? Talk to me. Engage. You just gotta fight for it. All right, we're gonna pull. We're gonna do these ones. Hello. Who's coming in here? Is this what I was feeling? Hello, come in, say hi. Yeah, I think that was. You just gotta fight for it. Oh, come on, ladies. Do you just not have your phone near you and you're like doing things while I'm talking? Oh. All right, hold on. Fight for it. You just gotta fight for it. Okay. All right. Invited some people. Oh, so you guys are saying stuff, apparently. Because I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Let's see. Let me go to... Oh, yeah, I don't have Facebook on this phone. I took it off because, yeah. I mean, I looked at my thing just the other day to check and see like how much like screen time and stuff I use. And I was expecting to see like hours upon hours of scrolling. No, there was like maybe an hour to an hour and a half a day of scrolling. And I was like, oh, dude, that's actually not bad at all. Okay, I'm going to go check and see on there. And then maybe I can answer you guys. Yeah, it's not working. It's not working on here. It's not showing me anything. Okay. Oh. I swear you see and know me. Were you the angry one? Okay. So now some of them. Oh. No, I can't answer it because I'm on the live. Yeah, I can't answer it because I'm on the live. Okay. Yeah, it says that there's like 18. Okay. How do I get into just like be able to, I want to be able to like see the live, but like turn the volume off of it. Is that like a thing that I can do on here? Because then maybe I can see your stuff. I already am live. What are you talking about? Am I not live anymore? Because now it's wanting me to go live. Yeah, no, I want to see the live. I swear there's like just nothing but why can't I see the live? That doesn't make any sense to me. This is stupid. Okay, I see. Okay, now it's letting me get in here. Okay, now, all right, I'm going to do this, and then I'm just going to put this mute, so then, okay, I got you up on here, so I can at least see here. Okay, now I'm going to go back and see what you guys have said now that I can actually see. Okay, looks good here. What is the camera trigger in the background? Is it? Hear you. You're Virgo. Beltane, full moon, Scorpio. Yeah, this was a big week. So it's working better. The full moon kicked my butt last few days, but today finally. Yeah, me too. Me too. Always say I want to leave my beautiful mark. Yes, and we will. Supported or supporters. So much is not right for me, but that's okay. No, it's not okay. If things are not right for you, it's not okay. Like, it is our birthright to literally be here and thrive as humans. We are not meant to be in this like suffocated bullshit that we are in. That is not what we are supposed to be in. If you are suffering, you are not meant to suffer. You are meant to get out of it. And we are powerful beings that have the capability of getting out of it. You just have to commit to the journey of like really diving in and really digging into what it is that you want and what you need and what you are willing to let go of, because that's the biggest thing, is that when we really want these things, we have to be willing to let go of the things that are not going to serve us. We're not here to serve the world. The world is literally here to serve us. This is our space. This is our reality, not someone else's. And it's being projected onto us that it's someone else's, and it's not. Everything we want, we can create. And that is exactly what we're doing. That's what we are literally going to flip the fucking script of life. It's not going to be the same for long. Okay. So I got through everything. Everyone's just cleaning and running around the house and listening and saying, hey. So, hey. All right. Let's play some cards. Let's pull some cards. Ooh, we got the Hermit. So right now is a good time to just kind of be sitting back and really connecting with self, connecting with your inner star, connecting with your North Star. And like I said, I am creating something that's going to be pretty freaking beautiful. And I don't really know how to just have this like small vision for things. When I have a vision for something, it's usually pretty freaking big. So yeah, I have to usually kind of like sit with myself for a little bit and like bring it back down to earth, because sometimes I have a tendency to live a little bit up in the clouds. So I got to bring it down to earth and be like, okay, so how is this actually like something that can be physically sustainable? And like the way I see music and the way that I see frequency, the way that I see patterns, the way that I see people, and then what I have come to know with my own. I have it on Facebook now, like over here, so I can see the comments on here and I can see the video. Yeah, I'm on the video on my phone, but I'm like looking here and I can see the text. It might take a minute for them to like load, but yeah. 44:17. That was fucking dope. Okay. And there is, yeah. So, anyways, it is time to just kind of like sit with ourselves and lean into ourselves, lean into what it is that, like, what you really want. What is going to make you happy? What is going to bring you the fulfillment that you have been seeking, that you have been asking for? You're not going to find it anywhere outside of you, and nobody else is going to be able to tell you what it is. You're going to have to sit with yourself, and you have to just really feel out what it is that you want, you know? And then, oh yeah, we got the 9 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So that energy is just like, it's an energy of feeling stuck. But the thing, like, so if you look, yeah, it kind of feels stuck, but it's really not that hard to get out of. You know, it's kind of it's just an illusion. Like the things that you think you're trapped in. You know, I have a friend yesterday that I was talking to, and her feeling is that, you know, she can't do what she wants to do because she has a kid. And it's like, no, you can't use your kid as the excuse. Like, you're literally teaching your child to not do what is best for you. So you are the child's parent. That means you get to actually show them, like, hey, this is actually what being an adult is like. I'm going to take care of you, and I'm going to make sure that you are getting all the things that you need, because first of all, the systems that we have created in the world, they are not real. They are completely, they're not going to teach your children anything that you actually need to know. So there's different ways about it. Like, there are so many different places in this world that have these sustainable communities, that the schooling systems that they have in there are not even close to what we have here in America. In America, they're trying to literally make like carbon copies of slaves. That's all they want, is slaves. Maybe I'm not getting all of your replies then. But yeah, like, there's so many things that we can use as excuses. And like, I I heard a phrase a while back. It, you know, it's like the 3 F's. If you ain't financing me, feeding me, or freaking me, you really don't have any say in how I live my life, or how I raise my children, or how I do any of these things. And the thing that we stop ourselves, because there's so much fear, because this structure or this system says no, and that structure and that system is not meant for you. Like, it's not. So, like, we are literally recreating all of the systems in this world. Everything that is in place right now is being demolished. Like, it's literally being deconstructed, because it has not been working, and it's not supposed to work. It was never meant to work. This is, none of this stuff was meant for us. It was literally meant to control and trap. And yeah. So the more we tap into ourselves, the more we get to know ourselves, the more we understand how to break out of the loop that we are basically stuck in, with the fear and with the, yeah, just with the illusions, thinking that those illusions are something that can actually keep us in those places. And I mean, I've been here. I've been living it my whole life. I keep coming back here thinking that I have to play the same story, be the same person that I have every time. And what am I doing every single time? I'm literally doing the same thing. This time I broke something. This time I got sober and I stayed sober, which is really dope. And then I kind of just went back and retrieved and picked up all the little pieces. And now I'm like, I don't actually have to be here. Like, what is serving me here? Is there anything that is serving me? Why am I supposed to be somewhere where I am the only one serving it? And that is exactly how it is right now. I don't feel that there is anything that is serving me at all in Idaho. I can't even, the last human jobs that I went and applied for, they didn't hire me. And they said that they went with some other candidate, but the fucking sign sat up for a month after. So it's like, no, they're not just not picking me. They're just like literally just rejecting me. Like this, they're not compatible. Like it isn't compatible. And there are so many of us out there right now that are in that space. They're like, no, our souls can't thrive because the energy there is not conducive for the generator that is within inside my construct, you know? And that's what we don't understand, is that like we all have different constructs. We all have different blueprints, and they're meant to be that way. They're meant to be different. Whoa, that's an energy. Hello. Hi. Who just came in? Okay. I didn't see those cards yet. I'll look at those in just a second. Yeah, that was a weird energy. That was very like pulled to draw for you. I hope that's okay. Yeah, of course. The Knight of Swords and the King of, or the Queen of Wands. That's a common thread that keeps coming up here. All right, so we also got the Tower in reverse, which, first of all, look how pretty this freaking tower is. I love the Tower of this card because it's not scary. It's just like, it's Mother Nature doing her thing. Like, you know, yeah, it's Mother Nature doing her thing. I suppose I should go up here too, because there are people here. Hi, I'm sorry, I forgot that I had people on here as well. Unmuted Shorts, what's up, dude? Okay, so yeah, we got the Tower, and the Tower was in reverse, so that means that the Tower is finally over. Like, the shit is done. We've done it. Like, we took all the time, we did all the things, we made the things happen. There's no more need to fight the fucking battle, because the battle's already been fucking won. And now we just move forward. We do what we know that we are supposed to do. We live in the truth that we are meant to live in. We live by our standards. We live by our values. We don't budge from those either, because when we budge from those, then we're giving back into the old system. And that's what we're taking down. And then we got death and rebirth. And like, look at, okay, I would just like to point out, guys, look at the fucking cloak that it's wearing and the light that's inside. I am really excited to be able to go somewhere and like be able to take that fucking cloak off. And that's what's happening right now, is because I don't work very well here. So I have a cloak on me and like I can't completely shine the way that I need to because this place can't handle it. Like it can't. So that's, you know, we have to let go of the things of our past. We have to let go of the things that are just no longer serving us, that are no longer giving us any sort of push to the next space that we're meant to be in. You know, it's not giving us the hold on, I need to split my screen here. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna do this.